stream? Jesus, my hair hurts like a lot. Holy Jesus. Everyone just joined in randomly. Hello, how's it going? I'm literally just like setting everything up on my phone. Charge phone, for the love of God. Why you bully me? My God. Ow. Alright. Put this and put you. Turn on a U. It's gonna do a little bit of grinding today. Appreciate it then. I'm not going to be like extremely well. Let's be real. I'm not extremely energetic in terms of like how I do my commentary on my live stream, but I got a headache. But I decided to stream, so what the hell not? So yeah, finally got some free time to actually do a stream. But here's the thing. Over the past, I posted the Pirate Captain endgame video. Yesterday I was editing the Tomb Racer endgame video, and I'm already halfway done. So expect that video to come out very soon. So, you know what, I'm just going to move my phone over here. If I see that it's low on batteries, I'm just going to... Yeah. Okay, now I can see the chat much better. Is that a good class? The Ice Age. Every class is a good class in this game. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's all I gotta say. There's no bad class in this game. Even the Pirate Captain, even though I did talk about a lot of the Pirate Captain, but the Pirate Captain can be still pretty decent. There's no bad class in this game. Some people might say it's meh, some people might say it's good, some might say it's bad. I still think that the Ice Age might be second best overall class. That's just me. Behind the Revenant. Yeah. I don't play it on PC. I do have a PC account. Well, I'm streaming right now from the PC, streaming my Xbox. I do have a PC account on Trove, but I don't play on PC Trove. That answers all of the variations of that question. I play on Xbox. Move out my mouse right over here. Yep. I mean, I could be using the... I don't think there's a YouTube app to stream on my Xbox. I think it's only Twitch and Mixer. So, bar. Hi. It's a lot more 700s. Yeah, there's going to be the X mark in the top right. That is because it is my Xbox app. That is what I use to stream. God damn it! I move all my mouth like everywhere. So mouse. So yeah, I'm on my PC, but I'm using the Xbox app to stream on my PC. Don't worry, my grammar sucks too. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna be AFK for like a couple of minutes. I need to open up the door to my dad. So hold on, give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. My god. Hold on. Restart my live chat. Jesus, there is a lot of messages. Okay. Okay. Well, time for me to do it. Just grabbing a couple of things. Yeah. Okay. Quote unquote pro. That makes me sound like I suck. I know I suck. Don't worry about it. No! Damn it! I didn't want to do that. Now don't tell me I started lagging. Okay, that would be awesome. Not really. Just imagine. This squeaky chair is so annoying. Whee! Just like that all the time. So annoying. Oof. Alright. Let's start grinding some U10, I guess. Yeah, that happens. The contain chaos bars. I remember on which gem was it? I don't remember if it. I think it was on one of my Ice Age gems that I used 11 contain chaos flares just to get the perfect status and turn like the perfect roll. It was so annoying. That happens a lot. I might even put game volume because why not? There's two 5 stars, and both of them are the same stupid 5-star dungeon. I really don't want to do those 5-star dungeons. Oh well, whatever. It's kind of crazy to think that I can two-shot world bosses without Marshall. Gunslinger Ice, don't no idea. It depends on what you're doing. If you're doing dungeons, then obviously Ice Age. If you're doing Shadow Tower, then I will probably pick Gunslinger. It clears runes much faster. I need to change the tone, but I don't care. Do we get Uber 10 torches from... Yes, that's the one that I'm using right now. I'm using the torch, the permanent torch from Uber 10. But you can get one in every single one. One in Uber 8, one in Uber 9, one in Uber 10. They're extremely rare. So I got really lucky of getting mine like really quickly. Oh well, he didn't. He just immediately jumped straight for that one. Okay, cool. I need to change the tome. Like seriously, I do have a headache. Like I can feel it on my left side. It's... I really hate it. Is that person watching the stream or what? If you're watching the stream, just let me know if you're here. Because it feels weird. It's having some people just following you around everywhere. I see that world boss, I don't care. Around 4k. Around 4 to 5k Magify, and I started seeing Stellar very frequently. Obviously within starting up with 3000 Magify, that's when I just saw well, Stellars every now and then. But I will say around 4 to 5k Magify. That's when I started getting like 20 per hour, 20 to 25. Damn it. I'm going to read chat a little bit. Well, all the messages that I miss once I'm done with this 5-star. Also 3-star with bonus health. Okay. Now with this 5-star, time to read up all of the messages that I miss. Which is unfortunate. I would love to have my second monitor and just see the messages immediately, but I can't. So, oh, that's a hefty lag. Well, screw you, game. My God. And my controller disconnected. Oh, of course it did. Anyways. Okay, block at 28.8 kpr. Should I focus on maxing crystal level 3 or getting to primordial dragon, considering I got 100 dragon coins? So, since dragon coins are mostly time gated, you have to wait every single hour in order to start getting challenges, unless you want to grind flux and buy greater dragon catches, then that's up to you. But my first priority always is primordial dragon as soon as you have the dragon coins. If you don't have the dragon coins, then obviously crystal level 3. It's all depending on what are the resources that you have at the moment. So crystal level 3 if you don't have enough dragon coin, and if you had the dragon coin, then primordial dragon. Ice Age or Draco for farming and Shadow Towers. Tough one, that's a tough choice. Because Ice Age is better than Draco in dungeon grinding, but Draco is better than Ice Age in Shadow Tower, so maybe that. Any taste of getting over 30 kpr? I have a video. You can just go ahead and check requirement for 30 kpr. You can just see all of the things that you might need in order to achieve 30 kpr. Well, at least an example. Okay, which field of view am I using? I'm using 125. How can I change my custom text? Alright, so in order to actually change your custom text, just go into the settings. You're going to see the quick chat right over here. Just click it and just type in whatever you want and just go enter. Usually it will crash, especially on Xbox. This will crash your game quite a lot, so make sure to do it multiple times because it will crash your game. Yeah, the thing is with the swearing, I don't mind it, to be honest. I don't care. Like, it is normal for the usual person, but I have to manually just every time you do a swear word in chat, I have to manually just review it and just accept it. But yeah, that's just how it is. What makes the Ice Age better for farming? It has much better momentum. It can one shot unlike the Draco. And it has better overall movement speed. So, what is the world hacker? That is the ascending. What is the club name? Because if you ascending dawn, because if you type in /join world ascending dawn, it will immediately toss you into a vault world. But the ascending dawn was it's the club that tells you like where are the allies in which clubs. Like I made a video like way long ago, but it is how it is. It's pretty much how it is. But yeah, Fate Tracer good for farming. Make sure to check on my end game Fate Tracer video. You can see how good it is. But I think it is. I think it's a good farmer. So very underrated, by the way. Okay. How to build a stage for... How to build a stage? Just build it as any other speed farming character. Just make sure to have as much movement speed as you can, if you want to use it for dungeon grinding, obviously. Make sure to have as much light as you can, much movement speed as you can. Just your standard speed farming build character. Again, if you want to go ahead and check it out, just go ahead and check out my Uber 10 build. Just copy that build on an Ice Age. You're good to go. There is this build that I'm using on the night, by the way. I don't know, just use whichever you want. If you want to use... Again, it is all based on your playstyle. If you want... This is just if you want. Movement speed is almost essential for speed farming dungeons. Critical damage attack is up to you. This is not up to me because I play the character differently to other players. That is why I don't say like, oh, crit damage or attack speed. You use it how you use it. Do you use auto hashtag, like, I can't speak to save my life. But if you use a lot of basic attack, make sure to use attack speed. If you use a lot of ice crush, use critical damage. It depends. It honestly depends up to you. Again, if you feel that you need energy regen, use energy regeneration. And yeah, I don't, in my opinion, I don't think you need energy regeneration just because Ice Age gets energy regeneration on level up, if I recall. So, and Ice Crush doesn't cost a lot of, you know, that like energy to begin with. So energy regeneration, But yeah, that is the attack speed or critical damage is all up to you at that point. It honestly depends of what you enjoy the character, because again, do what you love what you do. Don't use the character just because someone will tell you different ways to use a character in a different way. If you enjoy using the character that with basic attack, then make sure to use attack speed. That's just how it is. By the way, to the person who subscribed, thank you. We're nearing 2.3k subs, which is rather nuts. Well, technically like 2.270, but very close. Kinda crazy. Alright, Stormy, thank you for dropping by. Have a good one. Alright. Again, just finish up this 5-star dungeon, then I'll go ahead and read chat once again. Oh god, I almost crashed. Alright. Finish up this 5-star. Alright, moving on. Should I stay with energy regen or ER? Why is ER? There's no character with ER. Yeah, so energy regen and Vanguard, since I don't have a lot of attack speed. Sure, go ahead. Just use energy regen. It's very helpful because it does help you out with I-beam So it's pretty good. Go find a Shadow Hunter, maybe later. If I use attack speed, I can still do dozen decent ice crush, right? So then I can do what I want in the dungeon. So yeah, there you go. You already answered your question, and you should be using attack speed if you want. Again, it's pretty simple how you think things like that. Just this will help me out, then I'll use it. That's pretty much how I look my builds. This will help me out in the long run, so now I'll use it. In your opinion, what the character has the best or the highest momentum besides Neon Ninja? Neon Ninja doesn't have the best momentum, let me tell you. Neon Ninja only has the best speed. Momentum is there's two different things. Momentum is when you use an ability that doesn't lower your movement speed whatsoever. For example, the Knight is one of the best momentum type character in the game because you run around and you press the button and you are not losing movement speed whatsoever. This is the momentum on Knight. So you're just moving around, just killing the enemies in like this. You cannot do this with the Neon Ninja because you need to have Shuriken in order to do this. This is momentum. This is good momentum. Neon Ninja, unless you have Shurikens, and then the momentum is not good because all of the other abilities suck in terms of multiplier. And you're not going to one-shot like anything whatsoever. So the best momentum type character in my opinion might be Dino Tamer, Knight, Vanguardian, and there's 5 characters. There's the Vanguardian might be top because it does have both high movement speed and just it can one shot immediately with instant cast. Knight might be second, third might be Ice Sage, not Ice Sage, like Fate Trickster, fourth Ice Sage, and fifth Dino Tamer. It's very difficult to actually rank those characters because all of those characters are just amazing on its own, and they might change depending on the person that you ask. So I don't know. Shadow Hunter is overrated. A lot of people say that. It's not bad, but yeah, a lot of people do use the character. Yeah. How do you get more critical hit on your Neon Ninja? Just get as much critical hit that you can on your gems, weapon, and ring. That's pretty much how you get high critical hit stat value, and also the fixture. But it's just gems. Just get stellar gems and get as many crit hit that you can. You got the nice. A lot of people will definitely hate you for it, for the Leviathan, the one for Uber 8. A lot of people really want that. Going back down, going back down, going back down. Alright, I just saw everything in chat right now. Let's keep moving on. How's it going, everyone? No, damn it. I already did this dungeon. Noise. Hold on. I think I did something different, so hold on, give me a sec. Alright, no, yeah. It's alright. Okay. I thought I just pressed the hotkey for the other one. But I didn't. Speaking of momentum, I really want to do a video regarding momentum, but it is going to be very difficult to explain, like fully. Not only that, not only explaining it might be a little bit difficult. A lot of people might not seem to be very interested or just be like, who cares? And I agree. Like a lot of people just are just going to be like, who cares about momentum? You use the character that you want at the end of the day, and that's true. Thank you for the sub. Also, thank you for the sub. GG. Yeah, momentum is excellent on Vanguard. That's why I always say Vanguardian and Knight are neck and neck in terms of like momentum and dungeon completion. Because both of them one shot, both of them are just character that doesn't lose any movement speed with their main damage and ability. Knight has better crowd control, but the Vanguardian is faster because of movement buff. So, yeah, these two characters are just neck and neck. Give me that Radiant, Jesus. Which is kind of a shame. I don't see a lot of Vanguardian. I just see some of them, but I don't see a lot of them. All I see is Neon Ninja, that's all I see. Especially within the 25 to 30k range. There's so many Neon Ninjas unreal. And then maxed out characters, obviously, the Neon Ninjas. You see them everywhere too. But Vanguardian is a top tier class that you don't see, like, at all for some dumb reason. Well, I kind of understand why a lot of people use the Neon Ninja. Like, goddamn, it's a character that without Marshall can still one-shot everything, including 3 stars. Where the hell am I even going? Oh well, whatever. Alright. Video on speedrun Revenant build. I do have a video on the build for my Gunslinger. Just copy the same one, but instead of magic damage, physical damage. GG, you have the same build. That's pretty much how it is. I do have a video. It's on my Gunslinger, but just literally, it is the same thing with the Revenant, but physical instead of magic. All the empowered gem abilities, you use them the same way, literally. Wait, the one who... Oh my god, why people say that the Vanguardian is bad? I just find it funny. Vanguardian is bad. I can just explain it very quickly. Basic attack, 3 times damage, 4 times damage uppercut. I-beam, instant cast ability, very fast, good crowd control, 8 times damage. Movement speed buff, enforced flash. That is a plus 30 base movement speed. Character that can both one-shot enemies rather easily with I-beam, throw them really quickly if you cannot one-shot, have a movement speed buff, Just... What? How is this bad? Come on. Seriously. Spirit Squire. Don't care. Which is the best one for speedruns? Any ally that will do damage. So that would be the dragons. Golden Horde or Fire Primordial Dragon. Pop. Either or. Those are going to be the best one for speedruns because it does extra damage. Yeah. My dog is being kind of annoying. Hey, someone got a diamond dragon egg. Woohoo! By the way, what is it with this stupid dungeon? All the time. I find this dungeon way too often. I don't have a huge problem with it, but Jesus Christ, I want to see other 5 stars. Like, please and thank you. I miss. Okay, how's it going, text boy? Love it. Oh, bruh. Someone got the diamond dragon egg. How much is it worth, bruh? Hashtag new player luck. Some good ways to make floss. I never bought Patreon, got 400. Get that patron, boy. You gotta get that patron. It's easy to get. It is very easy to get patron. Already made a video. Again, hashtag sellout. This is one of my more recent videos. You will see all of the benefit that you get as a patron player, and it's very easy to get. But easy ways to get flux. Just grind the materials or grind dungeons or grind anything. Like, for the most part, it's just grind materials a lot, and that's it. Grind nitro, grind glacier shard, grind primordial flames, grind geodes, like the geo caves. That's pretty much how it is. That's how you get a lot of flux. Just grind a long time. Any good way on qubits? What do you mean, like any good use or any good way to get them? Because getting them is just pretty much have patron and just do the dailies every single day. And as far as use, just buy everything that you can. Like all of the flask emblems that you can get them. And yeah. Dragon eggs. Like, yeah. Yeah. See, if I put all my gens in from my from my knight to my neon ninja, yeah, it will definitely be more powerful. Like my neon ninja Vanguardian might even hit. Well, in terms of like power, and they might hit 33.9 to 34 kpr, either or, because the class gem. Besides that, will they be more powerful than the knight? Maybe. But I don't do it because I just enjoy the knight. I don't care about the Neon Ninja and I don't care about the Vanguardian. Strong classes, but I don't care for them. I'm a knight main, I'm not a Neon Ninja Vanguardian main. Like, again, with the knight I can just keep up with all of those classes anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I'm just as fast as a lot of people use the Neon Ninja anyways, and the Vanguardian most definitely. Despite me having lower movements, it's just that I just know this class from top to bottom. I know how to maximize this character's effectiveness. So even if I use the Vanguardian or Neon Ninja, I might not even be as effective as I am right here with Knight. Alright, dude. I think we're dropping by. What's the easiest way to get it? Number one, get it from the Sweet 16 pack. It's obviously the easiest way to get it. And get every single class. This is a good pack, by the way. Or just get 3,000 credits worth and just buy it. If you don't wanna just grind all of the materials needed for Vanguardian. 3,000 credits worth is 12 credit pouches, by the way. If you're playing on Xbox, that will be around 1.2 mil flux, which can be gotten within 1 day. And if you're playing on... yeah, if you got all the classes except the Vanguardian, the Sweet 16 pack might be even better because it gives you credit pouches for every single class that you have. So if you want to go pay to win, then you have that as a method. Remember, like, if you can get yourself, like, if you buy the Sweet 16 pack, you will get the Vanguardian 15 credit pouches. That is if you don't care going pay to win. If not, then obviously the best method is just getting flux, buying yourself credit pouches, 12 of them to be more precise, and getting yourself Vanguardian like that with the pack. Because not only that, you will be getting the Vanguardian, but you will be getting a costume and the wind tunnel wings, which both of them are extremely expensive to get normally. It's the best bang for your buck. Instead of just grinding the material for being Guardian, because the costume itself just costs like a lot. And then the wind tunnel wings, they cost a lot as well. Yes, you will be getting tradable credit pouches. Let me just go into... No, that's the marketplace. This is the store. For each and every single class, you will receive a credit pouch. You will see it right down there. So existing pack. Get all of the currently available 16 classes in Trove. For each class you already own, you will receive a tradable credit pouch. That is what it says in the description. So you will be getting all of 16 classes, and you will be getting 1 credit pouch for every single class that you have on lock. So that will be 15 credit pouches if you have all 15 classes. All 15 classes except Vanguard. I mean, if you want to open the credit pouches, you can do them. And get 15 credit pouches worth, or you can sell them if you want the flux. You have 2 ways. You can either use them or sell them. By the way, about the selling flux for real life money, I actually thought of making that like way back, like when I was just making millions of flux. I was like, nah. I mean, I could do it, but I really don't. I just don't. I might use the flux to improve you know, my characters in crazy ways, like getting all crystal level 3 maxed out, like getting some crazy things that you don't see from a lot of players do. That's what I do with my flux. Anywho, going on, my second favorite class is going to be Shadow Hunter, maybe. I enjoy the Shadow Hunter a little bit too much from time to time. Yes, I know, I'm a common player, a common scrub that uses the Shadow Hunter, woohoo. But I enjoy the Shadow Hunter. The playstyle is a lot of fun. In games, I always have my highest character is a warrior type character, and my second higher is a bow archer type character. And it is true for like 3 or 4 MMOs, which is kind of weird. So yeah, those are my highest. Well, my 2 favorite. My third might be Dino Tamer. So those are my top 3. Does the stat in order affect on the percentage? No, it's all random. I wouldn't say it's pay to win because you're grinding for it. If you were just buying like everything immediately with your real life money without doing any sorts of grinding, then that would probably be pay to win. But, god damn it, hold on. Hey, stop it, you. Stupid phone was like, no, I want to go full screen. But yeah, I don't think it's pay to win because you're grinding for it. I mean, I could use a Shadow Hunter. My Shadow Hunter isn't the strongest, is pretty decent, but yeah. Not calling you out. I never said any names, Django. So, but yeah, I might just use the Shadow Hunter for a bit. Let me just drop this into my Shadow Hunter. I know my Shadow Hunter looks ugly, but I had to use the Angelico back again. But yeah, the Angelic. The hell? Okay, lag. The 5-star Shadow Hunter. But Shadow Hunter isn't that bad. It's not the best class, but it's not that bad either way. Props to anyone who has a maxed out Shadow Hunter and uses it, despite everyone just criticizing the Shadow Hunter. That's the only bad thing. The Shadow Hunter doesn't have the best overall momentum because damage per hit isn't that high, and it lowers your movement speed when you're shooting, which is kind of meh, but still it's kind of fun to play. It's just the laziest class ever. It's legitimately the laziest class in this game. Yeah. Yeah, JNMG is a great class. Top tier Uber tank class. Most definitely. The hell? And I don't have Vampire and Vanquish. I wish I had Vampire and Vanquish on this class. That would be so much better. But I don't have it. Because my Vampire and Vanquisher is literally... Like, my luck with that gem is just the worst. Opened well over 3,000 empowered gem boxes. Still, until this day, I've only got like... What? Like 3? Or 4? 3-star Vampire and Vanquisher? Not even perfect, like 3 stars in general. It's so bad. I've gotten so many Berserk Battler, it's honestly unreal. That was the perfect drop. That was just the perfect drop for the music when I just hit the ult. That's perfect. Maxed out DT. Nice. My god, if there was a way to grind like Bound Brilliance, I would literally just go out of my way and try to get myself at least fully augmented on all classes. I would do it, like, definitely. I don't care. But you can't. I have plenty of Bound Brilliance, but... Ow. 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 I'm getting hit. through the stupid wall by that stupid clamp enemy. Those enemies are literally the worst. They have like... It's like, why? Why would they hit you from behind like 7 walls? I've heard of it. I don't know how to do it, like the frog thing, because it's just speedrun thing and I don't care about speedrunning. Like, not anymore. But I've heard of it and I've seen it. Like frog potting. I honestly, I don't care like any of the new strategies for speedruns. Like whatsoever. Like it's cool. Like people are finding cool little tactics just to get shave off like a second or two, but at the same time I'm like meh. Meh. And at the end of the day we are getting the same purple name. Nothing against it, but that's just my own personal opinion. How's it going, everyone? RWN Mustafa. Now you can tell the difference between this character and my knight in terms of clear time. This dungeon, I'm already 1 minute into this dungeon. And I can complete this dungeon easily 40 seconds with my knight. Which is kind of bizarre to think. This dungeon, this 5-star dungeon, I always consider it to be like my momentum testing. Because it's a really easy dungeon to complete. Do I think the Shadowhunter needs a buff? Yes, it definitely needs a slight increase in basic attack damage. 1 times damage multiplier is a little bit too low. It needs 2 changes. Well, it needs several changes, but to be honest, it definitely needs 2 changes. Change number 1 is to increase the damage multiplier from 1 to 1.5 at the very least, just so we can dish out pretty high damage. So it will be, how much is it? 18 times damage multiplier, which is more than enough for the most part. It doesn't need to be really extremely powerful because it's so easy to use. It's so easy to build. You cannot have both extremely easy and extremely effective, otherwise it will be overpowered. Hashtag Revenant, by the way. And so to 1.5, looking at it, it really doesn't need the shots to phase through enemies, if I'm being honest. I know a lot of people just say, oh, make the shot phase through enemies, but just using it a lot more, I don't think it needs it. It just needs damage increase. Because the hit detection isn't a problem with this character. If the hit detection were a problem, then I'll probably say yes, but you're not seeing the crowd control being that big of a deal when I'm using it, but you definitely see the kill time being a little bit slow. But that's just how it is. That would be the first one. Just an increase to basic attack damage. The second one might be, well, I don't think that phasing through enemies is not a good thing. Well, it would be a good thing, but it would be too overpowered. But in my opinion, it would be like to make the movement speed 100% when you're shooting. Don't lower the movement speed when you're shooting with the Shadowhunter. Because if you don't know, let me just showcase my stats since you asked. So I got 91 movement speed because I do have maxed out cursor level 3 bow. But my movement speed is a base 91. If I shoot with the basic attack, you're going to see that my movement speed goes down to 54. If they just remove that and they just make it, 100% movement speed instead of reducing movement speed when you're shooting, then it would be a lot better in my opinion. Because it's going to make the character feel more like faster. Like let's say for example, you see an enemy from really far away, and you can just do this and move at 100% instead of running at what, like 60%. That's going to make the momentum on this character much better with the increased damage. That will make the character just feel the niche that it is from Uber 10. I don't think it needs like insane buffs. Just those two little buffs, the character will be fine. It's already fine, but yeah, it definitely needs some little buffs. But yeah, the Revenant subclass is pretty broken. A lot of people don't use it. It is really good for survivability. It's literally the Samantha ally, but slightly stronger. I already did this dungeon. God damn it. Like 4 heals per second, heals based around your maximum health. Like, it's pretty nice. I think tier 7 Revenant subclass can heal you 4% per hit. And it can heal you up to 4 times per second, which is 20% of your maximum health every single second, which is insane, by the way. On classes like this one, the Shadowhunter actually makes a huge difference. Hello, Leroy. That's a terrible dodge. Ew. There are certain classes that definitely needs buffs. Including... It's hard for me to say this, like... Well, not all classes, because... In my opinion, they need to revert certain things from the patch that the Night rework got. Because in my opinion, that's just stupid to think. The only class out of all of the classes that actually got buffed or reworked, for some stupid reason, I don't know why the hell they did this, the Knight actually got nerfed with the rework. Like, wasn't it supposed to be like a full rework, just buffs all around? Nope. Get a worse passive and worse ultimate ability. Have a nice day. Like, okay. Now, it doesn't make that big of a difference on the ult, but at least on the passive, like, god damn. Making one of the best passive abilities in the game to literally the worst passive in the game. Like, okay. Nice rework, I guess. I just find this so funny. This is the only class that actually got nerfed. And before I just say, before I get like, the Revenant got nerfed. No, it actually just fixed an exploit that it had. And that exploit caused like a lot of glitches after the rework. For those who don't know, we go to ref. The Revenant actually had an exploit that you cannot do it anymore, but you can literally just keep pressing the Spirit Spears button and it will do like initial damage because Spirit Spear does initial damage, and you can just keep spamming the ability because it didn't have any cooldown. What they did is just they added a cooldown to Spirit Spear. I believe it's a 2 or 3 second cooldown every time you use Spirit Spear. Because people used to go into speedruns like this with the Revenant and just keep spamming. Just go with using something like macros or sticky keys or whatever, and they just kept spamming over and over and over again incredibly quickly with the Revenant. And you will literally see Revenant doing Spirit Spears like they were Shadow Hunters or something. It was kind of crazy. But they actually fixed that. People might say, oh, it's a nerf, but it's not a nerf, it's just a fix. And one of the things that happened, which I did explain on my Revenant rework video, which it was like a live stream way back in 2018 when it got reworked. One of the glitch that happened with the Revenant, it was when you change character and use the Revenant Spirit Spears, you could not swap. You literally could not swap Spirit Spear. You cannot deactivate Spirit Spear for a couple of seconds, and that could kill you like really quickly. Because you kept taking damage and Spirit Spear was always active. Your movement speed was, extremely low. It was kind of a oof, but they fixed that with the cooldown. I got 2 Troves of Wonder. Look at this Gonda that I'm about to pull. Pog. So many things. Yeah, how's it going, Omar? I was just explaining like the Revenant exploit. But going over the character that actually needs buff, I already explained the Shadow Hunter needs buffs, at least a little bit. Let me go. Boomeranger definitely needs buffs, especially in damage department. The damage is really low on a lot of abilities, and it needs some changes. I did explain all of the changes that it needs on the Trove and Game Boomeranger video, and I already put a timestamp on that video, so you can just go ahead and go in the comments, click on the timestamp, and all of my suggestions regarding the Boomeranger. Pirate Captain definitely needs some buffs, especially on basic attack, because the basic attack is literally trash. Dracolite doesn't need buff, he already got reworked. Fate Trickster, nah, doesn't need buffs. Already got it reworked and it's really powerful, even though a lot of people don't use it. It's really strong. Neo Ninja needs, I don't think it needs like insane buffs, but more so in the basic attack. It needs a little bit of damage bump, and the ultimate ability, it needs to do something because it's useless right now. Well, it's not 100% useless, it's just that the Shuriken is just way too strong. So the ultimate ability needs to be more effective. Like, for example, make it so that it doesn't deactivate when you use a Shadow Flip, and make it so that all the time you're throwing those projectiles and every 3 attacks it will immediately throw a Classium Shuriken. I don't know, something like that. That would be nice. Barb, nah, just a reduction in knockback on Vanilla's Whirlwind. It would be nice. Vanguard is perfect as it is. Dino Tamer is perfect as it is. Tomb Racer needs some damage bump at least on basic attack, because the basic attack is laughably bad. 0.3 times damage is too low. Aside from that, yeah, I think for the most part just have the minions do a little bit more damage, at least from 0.75 to 1.25 per minion, or at least 1.5. The Goliath, just keep it as it is, but just increase the damage the same as the normal regular minion, so that would be 1.5 per minion sacrifice. Even though that would be too strong. So Goliath, I think Goliath is good as it is right now. Class Gem, it's just extra damage. Just the regular minions and basic attack, those two. Lunar Lancer, hell yeah, needs buffs. Believe it or not, this character needs buffs. It's kind of laughable, some of the things that is on the Lunar Lancer. It's a fun class, but look at the crescent combo. This is slow as all hell. Coming from an ability that only does 8 times damage. This only does 8 times damage. Well, not only, but it does 8 times damage. 4 times damage per swing. So you're telling me this ability will do equal amount of damage, look at how slow it is, as Vanguardian's IB. Look at the difference between that and this one. Like, what the hell? Both of them are doing exactly the same damage. Why? Why is this one that much slower? In my opinion, this should be at least 5 per hit. Imagine, 5 times damage per hit, 10 times damage total. My god, that would be strong. Basic attack most definitely needs something. Because Jesus Christ, this is bad as well. This is weaker than the Chloromancer and Neon Ninja basic, and those basic are bad. 1 times damage multiplier, 1.75 attacks per second. Just a slightly increase in damage. Or make it do something, I guess. Because this is bad. This needs to be changed. Like, just remove the throwing animation and just have this one, the grappling animation. Imagine that. Just imagine the Lunar Lancer with only the grappling animation. Let's just throw the spear over there. No, there you go. Just going like crazy. I almost died. Just going like crazy and just have this grappling like into the dungeon or something really quickly. Like doing something like this. Going into the dungeon incredibly quickly. That will make it a little bit better. Just have the grappling better. Crescent combo should do a little bit more damage, I guess. This one is a cool ability. Maybe lower the cooldown to at least 20 seconds. Because it doesn't do a lot of things. It's pretty decent in damage, 5 times damage. So having like a little bit of a low cooldown extra damage ability, that would be pretty nice for for a character like this one. Or like the Lunar Lancer. How's it going, Vladimir? Lord Vladimir. But yeah. Basic attack increase. Crescent combo should be a little bit stronger. Or faster. Maybe do the same damage but make the animation much quicker. And just remove the throwing spear and just have it into grapple. And this one should have reduced cooldown. So yeah. Chloro, obviously. Everyone say that this is the worst class in the game. Needs buffs, most definitely. First and foremost, basic attack should be stronger. There's a lot of things with a lot of characters that are weak right now. They just have weak basics. This is the same. 1 times damage multiplier, 2 attacks per second. Single target basic attack. Can be quite fast, but it's not strong. Either A, make it at least 1.5. So it doesn't have to be really fast, really strong. At least 1.4. Make it 1.4. So it would be slightly weaker than the Gunslingers. So not make it like your own main damaging ability. Just make it like a little bit of extra quick, good damage. This one, obviously, multiple of them should be hitting the enemy, not one. That's just stupid in my opinion. Just have one do damage. Like, come on. It doesn't need anything else. It just needs that. Damage increase. No. It does low damage. I believe it is 2.5 or 2.75. It's a really low damage. Or I believe it's 2.25. It's around that area. It's below 3 times damage. But imagine having multiple of them. And just reduce the maximum if you don't want it to make it really extremely overpowered. Just reduce the maximum from 4 to 3. Because the maximum that you can throw is 4. Just make it 3 and just have every single one do the exactly the same damage at the same time. It will make the character feel more powerful. This ability, first and foremost, remove the cooldown. Because it does have a 1 second cooldown. Remove the cooldown. And make it so that it's easier to detonate. Because you need 7 shots right now. Make it 3. At least. Or 4. So it will be like the Draco, for example, but a little bit weaker. Because it's not like other players can activate it. You have to activate it yourself. This is just, you can only activate this via the Chloro. Chloro can only activate this. It's not like the Draco, which the Draco other players can activate the Draco bombs. So 3-4 hits instead of 7. And yeah, doesn't need damage increase because it already does 5.5, which is decent. Have both there, reduce the cooldown, make this, all of them do damage at the same time. It's not gonna make the character overpower. And yeah, that's also another thing. The ult. Seriously, what the actual hell is this? This is literally the worst ultimate ability in the game. Just gonna say that outright. This is literally the worst ultimate ability in Trove. It literally does nothing. It just does exactly the same thing that you do normally. Big deal. Like, okay, that's cool, I guess. You throw multiple plants, but if you are even somewhat decent of a Chloromancer, you should know that you should be already throwing all sorts of plants anyways. Change the ultimate ability. That's just how it is. If they just want to go into the lazy route, just not make like a really new ultimate ability, just make the class gem. You know, that Gatling gun, just make that the ultimate ability. There you go. You don't have to go extremely lazy for, well, extremely innovative and creative to make like a new ultimate ability. Just copy and paste the class gem and just make that the ultimate ability. That class gem is ridiculously overpowered. Why the hell not have that as your ult and just have the class gem as a chance to spawn your ultimate ability? First of all, it will make more sense, and secondly, that will make the Chloromancer have better DPS. Because, for crying out loud, that class gem is just stupid overpowered. I've shown it multiple times. Look at that. Look at the class gem. Just dead. It really just it really needs something with the ult, a change, like at all. Chloro or Faye, I mean, again, wait, didn't you tell me that you have all the classes? Anyway, so, well, all the classes besides Vanguard. Anywho, I'll probably say Faye. Faye over Chloro. Chloro I still think is the worst right now class in the game. effectiveness wise. Like, it doesn't do anything. It needs some changes, and the class needs to spawn more. You, at the end of the day, by the way, just letting you know, at the end of the day, you are going to level up all of the classes to level 30. So you might want to do all of them. But out of those two, Faye, most definitely. And honestly speaking, like, they may look somewhat similar. They're both staff magic damage characters that are ranged, but in terms of playstyle, they're far from being the same. They're actually almost polar opposite. This is a setup type character that you throw all of your plans similar to Draco, while Faye, it is a with really good crowd control, like on all of the ability. Faye is more of a single target character that is strong suit is his basic attack versus the Chloromancer, which is more so the abilities. They're so, in my opinion, they're far from from being equal. They're just vastly different. And this is an underrated class, most definitely. If you haven't seen the end game on the Fate Trickster, it's a good watch. It is. You see the amount of shenanigans and stupid things that this character actually has. It's kind of stupid. If someone wanted to buy my account, I would probably never sell it. It doesn't even matter how much money you ask, you tell me. I don't care. I'm not gonna sell my own account. Again, you need to grind every single class to 30 anyway, so you should grind it to 30. You need all classes at 30. That's just how it is. You need, well, it's all for mastery, and that is literally the easiest mastery that you can get. Even 10k, I don't care. I'm not gonna sell my account, not ever. There's so many things inside this account that, nah. Even outside of Trove. And why the hell would someone want my account? Like, at least for Trove. It'll be like, oh goody, I got all of the classes at 31 KPR. Well, good luck finding something to do. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, trying to make more alts and sell them. But this account, I will not sell it. This is like selling my own soul. This account is literally me. Why would I want to sell it? I have so many things. But you might be asking, what? Which old? Do you mean the Chlorophay? By the way. I don't know, man. Again, I'm not in. I don't know about the account selling type thing. I've never done it, and I don't know anyone that does it. Nor I recommend it, like at all. Like, what's the fun? What's the fun in that? Where's the fun in just buying yourself an account? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know anything regarding account selling or anything. There's no fun for me. There's no fun in selling some account or just buying an account that is just far ahead. I would like to see someone who genuinely means something, a character that is like the I wouldn't say Fate Trickster because I've heard people that have used the Fate Trickster. A pirate captain, that would be nice. Just seeing like actual 34.1k pirate captain that actually mains it for dungeon grinding. That would be fun. What's my base movement speed? I believe it's 87. Yes, it should be 87. I don't think I have, no, I don't have every movement speed buff because I don't have Vampire and Vanquisher. I only have Trailblazing, Pyrades. No, I don't even have Pyrades. What am I even saying? I don't even have Pyrades. I only have Trailblazing and Prefect. Those are my only 2 movement speed buff with this class. I can't even imagine a full movement speed build Fate Trickster. Makes me want to try it out. Just swap my Dino Tamer equipment for this character. And I don't have the legendary torch, I should be using it. Missing quite a lot of damage. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, Pirate Captain Dungeon might be fun. Effective? No way in hell. But fun? Yeah, it could be. You want me to use the Tomb Racer? Why does everyone want me to use the Tomb Racer? It's not as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. How many years did this take me? 3 years. Yeah, it took me 3 years to get it to get where I'm at. I mean, I could use the Tomb Racer again. Next episode in the Trove endgame, Tomb Racer. Already have the video recorded, halfway done into editing. I had the time yesterday to do it, so I just decided to go. Run, kill, roar. I hate this dungeon sometimes. Like, don't you hate this dungeon? Where is that stupid enemy? Ah, there you are. You did a stupid 360 for no stupid reason. God damn it. Do I have Ganda? Yes, I do. I do have Ganda. Bought it for 21 mil. Like a long time ago. And I do have a video about it. I don't use it for dungeon grinding because Ganda is a hindrance for the most part. If you have plenty of jumps, Ganda is a hindrance. I mean, I could do it. Like, starting from scratch series. Like, again, I have an account for, like, my peer progression guide series that I stopped doing. And I could use that account, which is already 10k PR, which only took me, what? How much did it take me? Like, 6 hours? 6-7 hours to get to 10k for nothing? Or just use the other account that I did with Vladimir, if you remember that account. The ketchup one. That one that took me like nothing. Is almost 10k as well. Now it's easy to level up PR in this game. What class would I recommend for starters? For the first 5 starter classes? Any of the melee classes, at least. Which will be Candy Bar, Knight, or Boomeranger. At least for starter classes. For the first 5 starter classes. Because obviously, those are the classes that you get to choose as soon as you start the game. The strongest one might be... The more damaging one might be the Knight. The best all around might be Candy Barb, in my opinion. Tomb Raider is pretty nice. That Banshee's Boon though is so broken. The Banshee's Boon on this character is so broken, it's honestly unreal. Imagine having Banshee's Boon on any class. It'll be so broken. Anywho, let me go back into the chat. Yeah, my PC kinda sucks. I mean, I could just do on the PC, but my PC kinda sucks. Yeah. That was a fun little stream, just messing around with all those people out there. Make a video where you do all class guide. Pretty much the Trove Endgame series is a class guide. If you look at it that way. It's more. It is more of an in-depth class guide. The 30k peer series might be another series to watch. I mean, I could do a class guide, but I will be talking exactly the same thing that I did on my Trove and game series. So, yeah. I will play Trove live. They fix the lag and crashes. Yeah, that's just how it is. Trove, it is a laggy mess. Unfortunately for Xbox, we can play. We can switch to the EU servers, and the EU servers are just better. A dungeon guide, that would be nice. Using bombs, using dungeon guide, like that would be nice. How to dungeon. And if you made any class except Knight of Vanguardian, who would it be? Probably Vanguard. The thing is, I just love the Dino Tamer, but I know for a fact the Dino Tamer needs a lot of things to make it just work. So I'll probably just end up using like the Vanguard Candy Bar. Because playstyle are very similar to the Knights, so I will probably just either use either or. Tips on experience, do dungeons. That's my only tip that I can give you. Do dungeons. Learn the dungeons, try to speed farm dungeons. That's how you get the best EXP. Gardening guide. What would be my gardening guide? Because the thing is I rush gardening, but at the same time I just YOLO it. For the most part I just grind, well not grind, I grind the flux, buy materials and just, that's all the things that I do. If you can buy it, if it is tradable, I'll just grind flux and just buy the items instead of just grinding that particular item. That's just how I do most of the things. And but yeah, I would be, for my main I'll probably just choose Vanguard, Barb, Rev obviously, but just if I want to be someone different, I'll probably just choose Barb, like something different. Rev is just too broken to not to use it. People don't realize it. Revenant is how overpowered the Revenant is. Like, it is overpowered. There's no other way to put it. A character is too strong at this point. It's a character that doesn't have like barely any weaknesses. The strengths are just too much. Class that doesn't need any stat, doesn't need class gem to make it work. It's just ridiculous. I'm more of a from scratch on how to. Well, I could do it. That was my point on the PR progression guide series. The PR progression guide was about that. It was literally that. It was a new account and pretty much rush power rank mastery and all that jazz and all that junk. Like how I pretty much got, like I still even have the recording for the older videos. Like those recordings are from last year. And I still have them. I haven't done, like, I just stopped doing it. Try the rest, which, okay, so Should I use the Rev or should I use the Dino Tamer? Let me know in chat and I'll just choose whichever one the people want the most. Why did I stop? Because by the time I stopped doing the series was when was it? When the Going Green update was out. So the Going Green update, I believe it was the Going Green update. When the Going Green update was out, I just started using my main, or was it the Going Green or was it another update? I don't remember. The thing is, I just wanted to use my account more, like more and more. By the way, no spamming. And I just wanted to use my main account and I just wanted to maximize my main account, so I just stopped using the PR Progression Guide account and I stopped recording for it. That's why I stopped. I wanted to maximize my main account for that at that point, and yeah. And it's one for Dino Tamer, one for... You know what, I don't care. I'm gonna use Dino Tamer for now. My rev is not even built for Uberton anyways. My rev is built for sport speed run. And heck, my Dino Tamer is built for Uber 8. Like, I don't even have Arcane. I should be using Arcane. This is my loadout, by the way, for those who may be curious. My Define, movement attacks with gear, Prefect, Arcane Chrono, cooldown food, Ice Age sub, amazing subclass, by the way. It got buffed not that long ago. Pretty nice. Vampire and Vanquisher, Empire Day. So I have high movements with gear. That's good, Sartas. Oh, sorry if I'm butchered your name, but no problem. I'm glad that at least I did help out. Jesus, I can speak. Like, always good to just find which class you main and you just enjoy it and just go at it, because that is how you play this game for a long period of time. You use the class that you enjoy the most. That's how you play the game the more, because you're enjoying it. You're enjoying your time playing the game. And yeah, my PR on my gunslinger is 34k. It is like 34,082. 36, Jesus. 34,036 power rank. Yeah, that's my gunslinger. What other games do you grind a lot? Like Trove? Not games that well, I don't grind games a whole lot. Like Trove. Trove is the only game that I do grind a whole lot. Well, games that I grinded a lot back when I played them, a lot. Especially like something like Maple Story, which I played a lot, which I got characters to level 200 in like 2 or 3 days without even using double experience potions. Just going raw EXP. Well, not potion, not EXP cards. Or buffs or whatever. Like, I remember. And Maple Story was another one. Tibia, obviously. A game that I just grinded for hours on end. I wanted to make like live streams for that game, but that game just it is a good game, but the bad thing is that you had to pay a lot of money for it, because it has like a similar service like Control, like Patreon, which you can get it as a free-to-play player, but my god, is it expensive as all hell. And it costs exactly the same, like $10 a month. And if you're not playing the game with premium services, you are heavily limited. Elder Scrolls Online, I remember when I got that game, I grinded that game like hell. I got to like champion 400 plus when the maximum was 480. Which, what else? Destiny, obviously. Especially on Destiny 1, which I had pretty much literally every single exotic in the game. And I used to do pretty much every single activity that I could. Like Destiny was the other game that I put over 2,500 hours. So yeah. Why am I getting so many lag spikes? Jesus. Jesus, my Dynatimer is not that good in the U10. Why am I doing... What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Anyways, let me just move on into... Okay. The Dynatimer class gem, it increases... So the Dynatimer class gem, what it does is... It increases your ultimate ability timer from 12 to 24 seconds. And it also increases your attack speed by plus 25. I'm gonna try Fantasy Star Online. It's a fun little game. I've watched it so many times, but I don't think I'm gonna play it. So that's pretty much what the class gem does. It makes your ultimate ability last 24 seconds instead of 12. And your attack speed increased by 25. So... If you have cooldown reduction, yes, you can use the ultimate ability for indefinitely. That's why I use stuff like the Purple Little Food and the Chrono Emblem. Yeah. So you can pretty much maintain the ultimate ability indefinitely rather easily. I believe it is with those things that I mentioned, I believe with 2 pots or 3 pots, you can maintain the ultimate ability. You can use another ult. Like right now I can just use another ult. And since I'm using pretty much pot every single dungeon because arcane, yeah. And that's Dino Tamer gameplay. This is why I love this class. This class is so fun. So effective, so fun, so strong. Basic attack can be deceiving sometimes, let's be real. That AoE is kinda oof. Let me restart the game, by the way. I need to restart the game. Map is not even loading. Oof. Jesus, I need to charge up my phone. My phone is a low battery. Need to put this down there because my phone is on 16%. Yeet. What the hell are you doing? My dog is just like walking in my bed, just doing 360s. What's a good amount of dragon? Every dragon. That's a good amount of dragon. I don't know, man. How many dragons are in the game? I don't even know. There's like 45, I believe. If you don't include the primordial dragons. How many are there? Okay. 45 my ass. There's 60 if you include primordial dragons. Yikes. Well, there's the mastery dragon, so that would be 59. That's the only one. There's a total of 59 dragons. Get as close as you can get. That would be a good one. But I really don't know. Oh, okay. You mean gem boosters. How do you get a lot of gem boosters? There's a couple of ways that you can get gem boosters. Well, for the most part, you get a lot of them free, easy, just by completing this type of contest like this one. Like weekly dungeons completed, world bosses killed. Those are going to be really good for gem boosters. This one, the EXP, so you can at least get a 9th life. Yeah. These two, pretty much. That's how you get a lot of gem boosters every single day. Well, not day, week. And obviously, gem booster boxes. That's how you get a lot of the gem things. This. Alright, dude. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. Oh god, I'm dead. My god, the lag spikes. You. Dino Tamer. For me, the Dino Tamer, I don't know why, I always concentrate a whole lot whenever I use it, the Dino Tamer. It's not that it's very difficult to use, or requires a lot of attention. I don't know why, it's just, I don't know, it's the feeling that since this class is so fast, it's always the feeling of, I want to go as fast as possible all the time. So I always end up being 100% like, focused. My Dino Tamer is so bad, it's unreal. Oh, Jesus, excuse me, that came out of nowhere. My god. What the hell? I was just like breathing and then all this The hell? My body was like, no, I want to burp. I'm disgusting. I don't think I've gotten all 6 Lusty Gem boxes yet. Nope, nothing. Not even a camping post. Okay, there's a cursed skull. I am disgusting human being. Where is the last 3-star? My god. And I'm doing Uber 10 with this class. Normally I do Uber 8. In Uber 8 I run much quicker. I use the Dynatamer to its fullest potential. Like it is crazy fast. This is why this is the best low portal class in Trove. God damn, I really miss using Trailblazing. My god. I'm dead. Whew. Uber 10 no deathify and 500k HP runs. Pog. By the way. I'm full inventory. There's more adventure boxes on the ground. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. No. There you go. Perfect. Wait, I got a magnifying trigger. Oh, it was a resplendent. Oof. I totally missed that net, don't worry about that. Oh, thank you game for the lag. Always greatly appreciated. Magnifying trigger, what does it actually mean? I don't know, it means the magnifying activated, magnifying procced. So in other words, it means that the drop that you get is better or higher tier. For example, if a mob normally drops from legendary to shadow 1 without gear, well, without magifying, it means that with magifying trigger, it means that you have a chance of getting higher tiers of gear. It means, or shadow 2, shadow 3, shadow 4, 5, radiant stellars. It pretty much, that's how it is. That's how magifying works. Where do I get this costume for Dino Tamer? This is one of the chaos crafting table for the Dino Tamer. I believe it's, yeah, the dominating Draco whatever. It's one of the chaos crafting table costume. Yep, that's how you get stellars in this game. Only via magic find. That's how you get all of those higher tiers of gear. That's how you get a lot of flux from doing this. What the hell am? Give me that radiant. Okay. Use the ult, god damn it. I love the dungeon chest, but it's not gonna disappear anyways. Okay. How much flux do I even have? 1 mil. I think I've gotten almost 200k flux in this stream. Just messing around. And no selling. Where do you get it? You get it from the chaotic crafting table. That's how you get it. You craft it in the chaotic crafting table. Ooh, nice, someone got the fortress. I don't know why the hell you're opening Trove of Wonder, but congrats. Okay. Nightmare is such a fun class, god damn it. Such a fun class, my Jesus. Fast. Good crowd control. Good momentum. Decent kill time. Feels good, it's not clunky whatsoever. It's a smooth, strong class. Why this dungeon? Why is it this dungeon? Oop, I deactivated my ult. Damn it. I'm spamming flash like crazy. It doesn't even matter. Oh my god. Maybe later at night I'll just keep editing on the Tomb Raider endgame. Maybe I'll get it done by today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. $16 chaos chests? What the hell? Oh yeah, I got 10 from the tome. Time to change class and use another class because that's how I roll. Alright, I'm gonna use the Luna Lancer, a class that I haven't used in like forever. Rawr. Wait, what the hell am I? Oh yeah, I mean, I was using no beamer Luna Lancer. Just trailblazing. Rah, poke. With a really weak basic that sucks so much. don't think I have pirates on this character. Okay, never mind, I do. I don't think I have Vampire Language. That's the thing I definitely don't have. I wish I have it. My god. Oh no, I need to kill that world boss. Gear. Come on. Die. Bonus health. My ass. You're dead yet. How long did it took me to get the permatorch? Not that long. I got really lucky on the torch. I got it with, I believe on my 4th Uber 10 kill on the Leviathan. I think I got it right there. I got it really, really early. Like, I barely done any Leviathans. And I got the Uber 8, Uber 9 mount really quickly. And then at the same day that I got the Uber 8 mount, I got the permatorch. I got really, really lucky. Again, I'm full inventory? Jesus Christ. It's a C1, whatever. I don't care for it. My goddamn amount of crystal. Yeah, at least a 2C. Wait, 1C3. Load. 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 It's not loading. Where the hell is even the curse calls? There's one. I'm on the corner of the map. What the hell am I even doing? Now, if you just see the amount of Leviathan that I have killed, you'll be disgusted. It's just that I just stopped doing Leviathans. Whatsoever. I started doing them really quickly. I got a lot of them, and then I just stopped halfway through Leviathans. Not even halfway, like I only have 138. Like I just did a little bit and that was a nah, screw the Leviathans. I know I need the Uber 10 mount, but people were being too toxic about it. You know, where the limit was 8. Then once the limit got removed from 8, people still remain as toxic. I was like, okay, screw this. Screw Leviathans. Not only that, then like none of the high PR people actually joined, like at all. They already were doing their own thing, and yeah, it was for the most part. If you don't have a crew, good luck finding people. Like maybe in the future I will grind for the badge, but as of right now I don't care for it. I know it's mastery, but nah. I'm not competing with no one. Nor I care to. I put way too much time into grinding this game. At least let me have some break. Ah! Dead! No! 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 You die. All of them are downstairs. The hell? Alright, dude. Thank you for dropping by. Jesus, the lag. The hell? Camp in the corner. Of course it is camp in the corner. I think that was a world boss. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I could get people to do U8 and U9 Leviathans. I just don't care. Honestly, I'm at this point, I just don't care about anything. Like, I could grind 10, 12 mil flux, just buy the Uber 10 mount Leviathan and that's it. Could do that, but I don't care to. A 10 to 12 mil flux is not that hard to get. If I did that, if I grinded that exact amount in 5 days, just to get all the costumes that I needed to for the strong boxes, doing it again for one mount, it wouldn't be a problem. Like, I've never gotten the U10 mount. Got the U9, U8 really quickly, but the U10 was like, nah, I don't wanna drop. Here, have a torch. Enjoy. Okay. Thank you, I guess. And someone dropped the N-word. Of course. Timed. My god, what is it with people just saying the N-word like so randomly? So stupid, I hate it. It's like people say that, it's like so funny. Ah, I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah. Sorry, my guy. Getting blocked. That's just how it is, man. I mean, I could just... I don't know, because sometimes I just see some of the most weirdest stuff in global chat. Like, I've gotten the the easy, the not the easiest, the weirdest global shots I've gotten like on stream sometimes, and they are the funniest things ever. Sometimes people just go out of their way and just spam the N word. That's not even cool. Oof. Oof. How's it going, everyone? That just joined in. Just here messing around with my Lunar Lancer. Just changing between characters. Do I have all 6 Luxy boxes? Yes, I do have them all. I already grinded my lustrous gem boxes. Oh, that was nice. Hey, Luna's is pretty good. I'm not gonna do that 5-star, and I am sick of that 5-star. Alright, Vladimir, I thank you for dropping by. It's he just seeing me just messing around in Uber 10. Just throwing some ideas here and there. I am one of the most uninteresting people out there. Now that I think about it, goddamn. Oh well. Is whatever. It looks good. This character is so fun to play. And with the torches, it just got so much love. It's honestly so unreal. Probably still it is not that good of a starter class, that's for sure. But endgame, definitely with the new torches. My god. And I don't have max movement speed here. Imagine if I had max movement speed here. Oh my god. Like before the patch, the Lunar Lancer could not one-shot that 3-star boss with 2 swings. With the update, and the torches can now one-shot 3 stars. Now does enough damage to one-shot 1 stars, like with the first swing. Oh my god, it's just really good all around. There's 2 5-star dungeons, nice. There's, Jesus. With a good crowd control, pretty decent momentum. His class is pretty nice for endgame dungeon grinding. Not the top tier, nowhere near top tier, but it's good, definitely. Which before it wasn't, like, by the way. Lunar Lancer had it rough compared to most characters. It was one of those characters that It was fast in terms of movement speed, but low in terms of kill time. Now that the torches are now available and now you're capable of killing enemies really quickly. Now it's pretty fast in kill time and fast in movement speed. And look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Dead. That's a 3-star boss. Just wrecked. Alright. How many boxes do I have? I got 400. I've grinded plenty, I guess. My phone is already really low on battery. I think I'll do this 5-star. Just call it a day. Because I grinded plenty today. Obviously I could grind more, but I don't want to. I'm dead. Damn it. Okay, I will not complete the 5-star dungeon then. Screw that 5-star. My god. My hashtag. God damn it. Alright, I guess it's time for me to open all of these boxes. Except the chaos chest. Let me save out the chaos chest. And save up you. Give me my torch. Alright, time to open boxes. Because everyone loves box openings. Watch me get absolutely jack. Okay, that scared me. That was my phone. What the hell? Alright. Now it's time to open up this lesser geodian catches. Get crystalline cores. Let me see what I get from these. Rough focus, precise, rough, superior, rough. So 4 rough, 1 precise, 1 superior. Not bad. I need to use them. But time to open up gem boxes. You know what? Let me just go into my club world first. Who's ready to see me get garbage gems? Because that's going to happen. You know what, first, before that, let me go into my Ice Age and use all of those augmentations. Because why not? I'm maxed out in light. I grab you. Yes, increase the percentage. 33.5. I could just get it to 34k, but I just don't want to. Anyway, let me just open the U9 boxes first and foremost. Alright. Wait, what kind of stellars? Ooh! Look at that physical damage, 2800. That's 100%, by the way. So I'll keep you. It's 561, but it's 2 max health roll. If it was only 1 max health roll, I'll keep it, and I will level up, but I don't want to do it. But yeah, that's 99, but it's still the maximum is 2800. So I believe it's like 99.9%. That's kind of crazy. You know what? I'll level them up. Crit damage low. That's low percentage. Melee damage medium percentage. Crit hit mid percentage. It's somewhat low, so you're getting loot collected. How about you? Semi-low percentage on physical. Again, semi-low crit damage roll. Pretty high crit damage roll, but still the gem is somewhat low in PR. Both of them loot collected. Now to open up all of these. Okay, full inventory. Still opening all of those boxes. Let me see. Out of all of those stellar gems, which are good and which are going to end up being bad? So I don't want... I want damage and crit damage light. I don't care about anything else. The only thing is, it's just... The only thing that will make me keep it is high PR. But this one's low PR. Crit damage, fizz. Melee damage low, somewhat low. Is max health is somewhat low. Max health low, crit hit low, crit damage, crit hit is medium PR at that point. Max health medium, medium. It's just going into the higher tier. Oh my god, 574. Jesus Christ. I'll keep this 3. 541. You know what, I'll keep the 539 too. Alright. Time to level up all of these 6 gems. Going from lowest to highest. 6.4 mil cosmic gem dust. What is wrong with me? Let me see. First roll is crit damage high. Second roll it is crit damage medium high. Well, medium low. I'll say medium, more like. It's already a gem that I will trash. Triple crit damage, and the other crit damage was also high. This one is going to be Light almost max. Jesus, that is high. Magic damage medium. And light high. That's a double light roll, high PR. This gem might keep it. I might keep it to one of my characters. It is a 1630. Let's see. Okay. This one, fist damage medium. Light medium. Low max health. Jesus, that is garbage. You crit hit medium. That's the wrong one. 8 damage medium. I will explain medium high or whatever, by the way. And that's medium magic damage. So if the gem it is 150 to 1, yeah, around 150 to 160, it is medium low. It means that the percentage of that upgrade is lower than average. If it is 165 to 175 roughly, it is medium. Like that is almost, I wouldn't say, yeah, I would say around a 50% increase. If it is 176 to 180 or 185, that's medium high. So that is going to be in the green in terms of like percentage increase. That will be around 70-80%. And then if it is 190 plus, then that is high. That is in the 90%. And what I mean by power, like, oops. It was a medium one, by the way, but I didn't showcase. But you're going to see the power rank increase. It is determined if it is going to be low to high. It's usually around 150 to 200, that area. That's how much power rank you get. But yeah, I got a 160 light. That's a little lower. Whoa. That is almost max. Jesus Christ. That was literally one physical damage off being maximum. And it ended up being high. The only thing is fist damage, double fist damage and 1 light. Personally, I would not keep it. For me, I don't need it. That was a crit hit and I think it was high and I didn't even see it. High magic, oh my god. This is a high level gem. And medium magic, still 1254. That's high. But the only one that'll keep is this one. For now. Let's see. Is it 1245? Let me see if one of my characters needs a 2 light roll. $16.46, $16.50. I already did the recording for this one, so this is $16.32, $16.36. Which is the other character? Fire cut in the house. Someone named Holy Knights says no one in this game plays the knight. I wanna slap him. I'm so bad. Like legitimately I wanna slap him like with a full falcon punch. It will be more of a falcon slap in the back of the head. That is... yeah. No, hell no. 90 is unpopular, though I have to agree somewhat. But to say that no one plays it, like a bruh, make a bruh. Alright, anywho, if anyone got some question, leave them in chat right now. I'll try my best to answer as many questions as I can before I go. If not, I guess I'll just end up the stream. Anywho, I got absolutely no gems from all of those boxes, which is unsurprising. Getting a good decent gem that I just want is going to be difficult for me at this point. Oh yeah, that's going to be very difficult. Because at this point all I need is perfect roll high PR gems, which is either 2 physical or 2 magic 1 crit damage, or 2 crit damage 1 physical or 1 magic or whatever, high PR, and the other one is... what is it? Oh yeah, and 3 light rolls. Those are the only ones that I'm looking for. It needs to be high PR, so getting the perfect gem that I need is going to be difficult. Since most of my gems are already in the 1650s or 1640s, perfect rolls. So getting a good gem like that one is going to be really difficult. I had to play Trove like this. That'll be funny. But anyways, guys, so since that will be everything regarding this stream, because yeah, I am done with the grind. I could sell my Stellar Souls and my Pearls of Wisdom. You know what? I'll do that right now. Goddamn game, you're so laggy. $116 Stellar Soul, 117 Pearls of Wisdom, also the 400 a pop. That's how you make the flux. Just sell stuff. Just sell stuff in the marketplace. You make flux like that. Ah, 450. I don't care. But yeah, that is all for me for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around as always. I will try to post the Trove Endgame Tomb Racer video later down this week. I'm almost done with the video in terms of editing and stuff like that. But yeah, that is all for me. Thank you for dropping by, everyone out there. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And that is all for today. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting. See ya.